What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to what is going to be my first attempt at opening up a hobby box of Parkhurst Champions from 23-24. We're going to get ourselves 20 packs in a box. We got 8 cards per pack, so I'm not going to waste too much time. We'll cut into this quickly, and we'll see what we got in here today. All right, let's go. We got the knife. We are in. So guaranteed one autograph or one memorabilia hit per box. Is the memorabilia in here game worn? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Hopefully that it's not just napkins that they found on the side of the road like a lot of the products are. But we're going to find out shortly here. So let's see what we got. And quickly, I want to just talk about the World Juniors Championship this year. I know I'm a little bit late to the party on this, and it's a couple weeks past the event. Most people have already spoke their mind and bitched and complained about it. But now I'm ready to talk about it. I have had a couple weeks to put my thoughts together. Obviously, I was super disappointed, as was everybody in Canada. When we don't win the gold medal, it's kind of disappointing. But it happens, you know. It's one of those things. We can't really do anything about it. It's just kind of a sign of where hockey is going in the world. Canada is no longer the only good nation in hockey anymore. It's pretty widespread. There's about 6 or 7 teams who could win the championship at any year. When you have teams like Latvia beating Canada, that's how you know things have changed. It's not just Canada's getting worse. I don't think Canada's getting worse. I think it's just Hockey Canada, like the people that manage Hockey Canada. They just need to shake up. They need a whole restart. That whole organization's just a bit of a disaster right now. So I'll keep talking about that for a minute, and then we'll get going with these packs here. Yeah, like I think the players are really good. Everybody's blaming the players. You can't blame the players when you think about how many guys in the NHL could have been on that team. How many amazing gifted players that team or Hockey Canada left off that roster. You know, it kind of makes sense. Like Michael Misa is the best player in the OHL right now, and he wasn't on the roster for Team Canada. Why? I've got no idea, but I'm sure somebody has a reason for it somewhere. So we got our first 2 inserts here. We have Martin Nietzsche, who's on fire. He's having an incredible year this year. We have a UC Saros, a silver. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what's going on. You know, the American team won the gold medal, and those kids had some serious swagger. That American team, I was watching them in the gold medal game, and all I could think to myself was, this is how the Canadian teams used to look 5-10 years ago, where they just had that swagger to them. They were dominant. They looked like nobody could lose. They never had a sense of quitting them. I know a lot of the players are getting hated on, mostly Easton Cowan. I don't think this is Easton Cowan's fault. Obviously, he's a Leafs prospect, the only Leafs prospect on the team. So, of course, he's going to get more hate than anybody else. That's just the way it goes. I do agree. His shootout attempt in the Latvia game was pretty pathetic. It kind of looked like something you would see somebody do online in NHL, like trying to glitch out the goalie. So I think that's our first rookie, Hunter McCowan. I might have missed one in the previous pack. I'll go back and check. No, we got 2 rookies here. Cole McWard. I didn't see one in the first pack. Let me go back. But yeah, the Americans were really giving it to Easton Cowan in that USA-Canada game, when Cowan took the horrible penalty from boarding from behind. When you watch those kids chirping Cowan so badly, I was thinking, like, this is what the Canadian teams used to be like. We've lost that sense of swagger that we used to have in the World Juniors. They were ripping on Cowan so bad. Watching all the Americans calling him Cowboy, like, oh, big hit, Cowboy, nice play, Cowboy. Where has that gone? I know Team Canada is trying to avoid any kind of scandal they can right now, but we need to have a little bit of swagger back on that team. So that's, I don't know, that's my 2 cents in the World Juniors. Congratulations to the Americans for winning gold. They deserve it. They were the best team in the tournament. That's Matthew Nyes there. That's going to be a rookie card for Nyes. What's it say in the bottom? Nice. Matthew Nyes, actually. He was kind of not playing so well since he returned from his injury, but last week he was on fire. So with Samuel Balduc, another rookie. So far, no big rookies. I'm hoping we get an autograph out of here. I'll take a memorabilia card, but I've got enough damn memorabilia cards sitting around here. I don't need any more. I would like to see an autograph. We got Ryan Reeves. Still has not had a single fight all year. And I know it's because nobody wants to fight him, but still, sooner or later, we got to see Ryan Reeves fight. That's a beautiful looking card here. Goal driven of Slavkovsky. A little bit of a slow season this year for Slavkovsky. But what can you do? He's still a really good player. He got that injury a couple years back. Really, he just got bulldozed that game. And it seems like since that happened, he hasn't really been throwing around the big hits. Like before that happened, Slavkovsky was just hammering people. Like, he's a big guy. He was really throwing the body around, but it kind of seems like he's avoiding that a little bit. I don't know if he's dealing with injuries, but Montreal right now, at the time that I'm filming this, they're on a bit of a tear. Ottawa was playing really good until Allmark got hurt. Montreal, like I say, they've had a really good last couple of weeks. So is that going to keep going, or are they going to regress back to being terrible? I have no clue. I do think they have a great coach in Marty St. Louis. There's another rookie there in the Sharky Boys. How could anybody not like Martin St. Louis? There's a Fraser Minton rookie. That's probably our best rookie so far. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of good teams right now in the East. Like, as bad as Buffalo is, as bad as Buffalo's season has been this year, they're still in the hunt. Like, I still think Buffalo can make the playoffs. They're not terrible. Obviously, they're not by far the best team in the league. Speaking of Buffalo, look how that works. Tage Thompson. They've got some really good players in Buffalo. The Rangers, wow, that's a dumpster fire right now. Absolute dumpster fire for the Rangers. They just picked up Arthur Kaliev off of waivers. I hate to see Kaliev leave LA because I did really like Kaliev. I do really like Kaliev, I guess I should say. But he wasn't getting any playing time. The way the Kings were set up and the way they're playing this year, with how much depth they have, Kaliev was not going to see a minute of ice time this year. So it's best for him. He's moved on. He's now with the Rangers. He played his first game. He didn't even have a single shot on net. So I don't know what's going on with Kaliev. But we have Kesselring on the Utah Hockey Club, shown on the Coyotes. Kesselring's a pretty solid defenseman. Good young defenseman. So I would say Minton and Kesselring, probably the best two rookies we've got so far. Yep, but there's Slavkovsky again. We got a black card coming up here. What's that? TJ Oshie, numbered to 10. Hey, that's wicked. That's a pretty cool hit. Low numbered, very low numbered. TJ Oshie's a guy that I've always really liked. He was awesome when he was younger, back in the day with St. Louis. He's still getting it done. I really like TJ Oshie. That's cool. Black card, numbered to 10. Love to see it. So, fingers crossed we can still get an autographing here. I like this set. The base design, very simple, very basic, but it's kind of nice. Like a little bit of an old school throwback. They don't make the regular Parkhurst anymore. They just make the Parkhurst champions. Hey, that's wicked. Look at that. Dale Hawerchuk. Speaking of Dale Hawerchuk, before the post-strike started, I actually just picked up my first Dale Hawerchuk autograph, and it still hasn't arrived in the mail. I do like Dale Hawerchuk. Obviously, I wasn't around for the longest time while he was playing. I mostly remember Hawerchuk as being the Colts head coach, like the best Colts head coach in the history of the Barrie Colts. This guy was a great coach. Everybody loved him. The team loved him. They were competitive every single year that he was their coach. I was at the game where they put him up in the rafters. They retired Dale Hawerchuk into the level of excellence. That was a pretty cool Colts game to be at. So that's a nice one to get. Speaking of the Barrie Colts, hey, we're talking about the Barrie Colts for a second. Look, what else would I picked up? I just got this today. I grab one of these every year. They do these Barrie Colts team sets. We have a chance of an autograph in here. I think 1 in a 20 chance of an autograph. So it'd be sweet if we could get Bo Aki or Cole Baudouin. Speaking of Cole Baudouin, we were talking about the World Juniors earlier. Cole Baudouin's a great player. Don't get me wrong. Awesome player. The guy's like a Superman. Like the stuff you see him do in the OHL, he's man of steel. He's absolutely built out of steel, not afraid of anybody. But for whatever reason, I'm not trashing him. Team Canada, they had him playing on the first line. He's a great player, but I don't think he should be on the first line of Team Canada in the juniors tournament. Like, he took that bad penalty in the game versus the Czechs. He got a 5-minute game misconduct, 5-minute major, game misconduct, and he got thrown out of the game. So it's unfortunate to see. But why was Cole Baudouin on the first line? Like, third line, fourth line for Team Canada, great. He's a great grinder, super physical player. But I don't know. It's beyond me why they had him playing on the first line. Super cool to get this. I'm very happy that one of our minis is an Anze Kopitar. The ageless man, Anze Kopitar, is like a fine bottle of red wine. He gets better and better with time. He might be having his best season of all times this year. And the Kings look great. Like, I knew the Kings would be good this year. Nobody expected them to be as good as they currently are. They right now have the best home record in the whole NHL. That's without Drew Doughty. So that's without one of their best defensemen. And they are just rolling right now. But unfortunately, it looks like this is going to be year 4. I'm saying that now, but I can smell it in the air. This is going to be the 4th year in a row. We're probably going to see LA and Edmonton play each other in the first round of the playoffs. So I don't know if my heart can take it, but I'm hoping this is the year. So we got back-to-back rookies. We got Yuri Patera and Henry Thrun on the Sharky Boys. And then we have Andrei Svechnikov, who's in a little bit of a slump right now. The Canes are just a wagon of a team. It seems like Rod Brindamore is the master of getting guys to buy into that system. Every single player on the Canes looks like the same player, with the exception of, like, Aho, who's kind of their big superstar. But that team is just a wagon. They played the Leafs the other night. They won 6-3, I believe, was the final score. The Canes are unreal. They're a super good team. So we got something gold. I was hoping that was an autograph, but it's not. Joel Farabee, gold rainbow. This is not numbered. So that's pretty cool. Joel Farabee there. We got a rookie of Laffy, a silver Laffy rookie. This guy's great. I love Laffy. One of the best players on the Kings. Very happy with how he turned out. He kind of came out of nowhere, too. Like, he wasn't really a super high-ranked prospect. And here he is. I think that's part of the reason that the Kings had no problem putting Kaliev onto waivers, is because they've got guys like Laffy who can step in and fill the role and who have been doing it. Turcotte's been having a great year. Laffy's been having a great year. Love to see it with the Kings. We got Mr. Banana Tacos himself. I watched an interview recently. They were interviewing Adrian Kempe. And he was talking about he likes to put bananas on his tacos. What the hell is that about? Who puts bananas on their tacos? Maybe it's a thing in Sweden. I don't know what's going on in Sweden, but maybe they do it. There's Aiden Hill. We got a Cole Caulfield mini. He didn't make the American Four Nations team, which is kind of bizarre to me. Cole Caulfield, great goal scorer. I don't know. Again, I'm sure they have their reasons why he was left off the rosters, but there's only a certain amount of spots. Not everybody can make it. A lot of really good players were left out of that Four Nations tournament. The one that really surprised me, we got another rookie, Simon Nemec on the Devils. The one that surprised me the most was Zach Hyman. That Zach Hyman is not on Team Canada for the Four Nations tournament. Seems kind of bizarre, but like I say, everything happens for a reason, and we don't know the reason. So, a Hunter McCowan, second Hunter McCowan rookie. That one's just a silver. We got the Matt Sundin Legends. That's a beauty right there. Matt Sundin, one of my favorite Leafs players of all times. How could anybody not like Matt Sundin? That guy was a real leader. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see him win a cup. He didn't win a cup with the Leafs. He didn't win a cup with the Nordiques. He didn't win a cup with the Canucks. But it happens. There's a lot of really good players. who go their whole career without winning a cup. We have Marchessault. We got something fancy here. Something fancy. We got back-to-back Marchessault. We got the Marchessault Power Hour there. What is this one? Burning Rubber. A die cut. Very cool. Look at that. Jonathan Marchessault die cut. I like that one. We'll put him up in the back. We have Justin Sordif. William Eklund on the Sharky Boys, who are very exciting to watch. I know they're not good. All kinds of defensive holes in their system. All kinds of just inconsistencies. But nobody can argue that the Sharky Boys are not entertaining to watch. Macklin Celebrini. That kid is unbelievable. Okay, we got a memorabilia card here. Fingers crossed it's autographed memorabilia, but probably not. So we got Rasmus Dahlin. Point. Who the hell is Aiden McDonough? Okay, I'll have to look this guy up. Aiden McDonough. Not very familiar with him. I've never heard the name before, to be honest. Aiden McDonough. A rookie card. Let's see. Is this game worn? It's been worn. It's been worn, so it's not even game worn. A jersey card. Aiden McDonough. Like I say, don't complain because nobody cares. A legend of Tony Esposito. And then that's it. We got 5 more packs left. 5 more packs left. I don't know, whenever I hit the hit of the box and I still have so many packs left, I'm tempted to not open them anymore, but it is what it is. We got to find out. We got to know what else we got. Mitch Marner. We got Nichushkin. We got an Eric Lindros mini. That's another really cool one. Eric Lindros. One of the best players of my lifetime for sure. We got Jet Greaves. There we are. Speaking of the Barrie Colts. Hold on. Did I even show this? I showed my pack, my Colts cards that I picked up, but I didn't show my nice new hat. Look at that hat. Beautiful stuff. Barrie Colts hat. There he is. Jet Greaves, former Barrie Colts player. This guy is amazing. He's not really getting any ice time in Columbus, but it happens, so not a big deal. Werenski looks the defenseman in Columbus right now. Zach Werenski, I think, is probably going to win the Norris Trophy this year. That guy's having an incredible season. Something blue. We got a Miro Heiskanen. A Miro Heiskanen blue. That's pretty nice. Looks cool. Another Yuri Patera, a rookie. The other one was not a silver. That one's silver. All right, down to 3 packs. 3 packs to go here today. And we have Kirill Kaprizov, who should be returning soon from injury. When Kaprizov is in the lineup, the Wild are the best team in the league. They look unbeatable when Kaprizov is playing and is healthy. They've now got Eriksson Ek back, so that's a huge plus for them. But I think it's time to be excited about the Minnesota Wild this year, everybody. They are a wagon. And the big thing with them is they're going to have infinite spending money this offseason going into the free agency because they're going to have the Suter and Parise money off the books, which is about $15 million. They can go out and buy a nice, shiny new toy. I wouldn't be surprised. I heard a rumor they're going to go after Brock Besser. Brock Besser's a Minnesota native. He's a free agent at the end of the year. And with the way things are going with the Vancouver Canucks, it looks like a dumpster fire. I wouldn't be surprised if you start seeing some guys want to get out of that organization because they're just mishandling everything. There are lots of drama in the organization between Miller and Peterson. I don't know. You know what? I feel like I should save this for a short. I'm going to save this for a short. I'm going to be that guy. I'm sorry if this pisses anybody off, but we're only going to open 19 packs up in this box, and we're going to save one of these for a short. I haven't really been making many shorts lately, so we're going to save one of those packs, and we'll rip it open. And now what we're going to do, let's do a quick little recap here, just because we got some cool stuff in there. I really like that numbered to 10 Oshie card. This is my favorite. That's wicked right there. Love that. That's the best card out of the box. This guy, Aiden McDonough. Let me know in the comments who the hell is Aiden McDonough. I don't know. We'll find out in a couple years if he makes the NHL. Laffy rookie, nice PC hit. This was cool, gold rainbow. This is wicked. Love Kopitar. I need to buy one of those new Kopitar jerseys. The new Kings jersey they have is by far the best Kings jersey that the Kings have ever had. That black and silver, oh, it's just gorgeous. I need to get a Kopitar jersey. I need to get a Byfield jersey. But we'll see. Probably a little bit closer in the summer. Yeah, we'll see. That's the end of that story. And now what we're going to do is we're going to open up a pack of Top Salad and Ginter, where we're going to be hunting for the Chili Dog Mini. I have not seen anybody pull a Chili Dog Mini. It seems whatever card I choose to hunt out of this set is the one card nobody's going to pull all year. This guy, content creator, no idea who you are, sorry. Swanson, we got Marte, we got Cease. This guy, who the hell is this guy? Graphic designer, nobody cares, couldn't care less. Cowser, a Cowser silver rookie card. That's a pretty cool hit. Colton Cowser. The chrome, why did I call this silver? It's not silver, it's a chrome. Chrome refractor too. Very cool. And then we got a Perez mini and a Sister Cities of Beijing and Washington. Who knew Beijing and Washington were sister cities? Definitely not me, but anyways, it doesn't matter what I think. Anyways, thanks everybody for checking out this video today. I hope that you all have a great day and enjoy the polls.